Welcome to our comprehensive training course on New York wage and hour laws, presented by HROHS. Throughout this program, we'll delve into the intricacies of New York's labor regulations to ensure you understand your responsibilities as an employer and how to maintain compliance. As we begin our journey, let's start with Section 1, Introduction to New York Wage and Hour Laws. In Lesson 1, we'll provide an overview of New York's wage and hour laws, explaining their purpose, scope, and why compliance is crucial for employers. We'll also discuss the consequences of non-compliance to underscore the importance of adherence to these regulations. Moving on to Section 2, Minimum Wage Requirements in New York. In Lesson 2, we'll cover New York's minimum wage rates and any variations, including exceptions and exemptions to these requirements. Transitioning now to Section 3, Overtime Pay Regulations. In Lesson 3, we'll define overtime under New York state law, explore how to calculate overtime pay rates for non-exempt employees, and discuss exemptions from overtime pay requirements. Now let's focus on Section 4, Meal and Rest Break Requirements. In Lesson 4, we'll dive into meal break requirements, including compliance with duration and frequency, as well as employer responsibilities. Following that, Lesson 5 will cover rest break regulations, compliance with duration and timing, and employer responsibilities in this regard. Continuing on to Section 5, Record Keeping and Documentation. In Lesson 6, we'll emphasize the importance of accurate record keeping for wage and hour compliance, discuss required documentation under New York state labor laws, and outline best practices for maintaining wage and hour records. Shifting gears to Section 6, Enforcement and Penalties. Lesson 7 will provide an overview of enforcement agencies responsible for wage and hour compliance, potential penalties for non-compliance with New York state labor laws, and highlight recent enforcement actions and notable cases. Let's explore Section 7, Resources for Employers in Lesson 8. Here, we'll offer insights into resources available to employers for understanding and complying with wage and hour laws, including websites, publications, and government agencies offering guidance and support. Now, in Section 8, Case Studies and Scenarios. In Lesson 9, we'll explore practical examples and case studies illustrating common wage and hour issues faced by employers. We'll also discuss strategies for resolving and preventing similar situations. Finally, in Section 9, Conclusion, Lesson 10 will recap the key takeaways from the training course and provide actionable steps for employers to ensure ongoing compliance with New York wage and hour laws. After completing the lessons, there will be a quiz to assess your understanding of the material. Join us as we embark on this journey to deepen your understanding of New York's wage and hour laws and equip you with the knowledge and tools necessary to maintain compliance in your workplace. Let's get started.